and welcome back to another Agario video. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Agario tips and tricks that will help you be better at the game Agario. A lot of people, when they first play Agario, they don't really get why you need to do the things that you can do. And I'm here today to explain to you what you need to do, why you need to do it, and how to do it the most strategically. So, the first thing I do when I log on is I go to daily quests right here. Today, my daily quest is to reach 100 mass. Now, that's a really easy daily quest because I just started this account. The achievements get harder as they go on. Yes. See, sometimes they can get to harder ones where it's reached 200 mass or 300 mass. Sometimes it's eaten a certain amount of players or stay alive for a certain amount of time. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing you want to do is when you spawn is eat as many pellets as you possibly can in the shortest amount of time. Go to the places where there are less mass. Right here, or more mass I mean, not less mass. Go to the places where there are more mass. Over here, you can see there's like a line of mass right here, a lot over here. This guy gonna split on me? Oh. Okay, well that's annoying. No. So, I'm gonna play it again. And just go around and collect pellets. Find the places where there are a bunch of pellets. If you can't find one, just find as many pellets as you possibly can in a short amount of time. So once you get to about 100 something mass, you can start trying to split on people. So I'm going to find someone who's smaller than me, and I'm going to try to split on them. You hit the space bar to do that. Ooh, that's good. And so let's just look around and see if I can find someone to split on. The CIA. So just, uh-oh, that's not good. So, ooh, oh, what, really? Okay, well I did this. So, and you get daily quests. You get a new quest every day. So, let's see if we can reach 100 mass again, or at least big enough to split on someone. Eat the mass, eat the people. Uh-oh, hide in the viruses. That's a good tip. Hide in the viruses if you're around big people. I did make this mistake in another video, my first video, which was if the guy can split and then would be smaller than the virus, then you're not going to get anything. What I'm doing right here is I'm using this guy. If he splits on me, he'll be eaten by this guy, so he won't gain. He'll lose. So let's leave this area and see if I can find someone smaller than me to eat, to split on, because now I'm big enough. I don't think I can split on George. Another NASA. Let's see if we can split on that other NASA. Ah, nope. So that was an unsuccessful split. But if you just made an unsuccessful split, oh man. I was going to say, if you just made an unsuccessful split, you can stay right on top of them and then eat them. When you merge, eat them. Obviously. So let's go around and collect pellets as you're supposed to, and then find somebody to split on. Ooh. I think these guys are teaming. Watch out for teamers. They're very dangerous. They'll split for small people and then feed their teammate, the person who is smaller. I mean, their part that is smaller. So they have one piece and then they feed each other. See, I could split on this guy right now. So just space bar. He's juking me out. They're hard to get. And since I'm just doing an I can do a quad split. They're very dangerous. Don't do them very much. So you have to watch out for Mexicano right now. And now Pikachu ate me. Oh! Oof. Oof, baby. Oof. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, that's chaotic. Now I'm going to show you tips and tricks for teams. I don't think I mentioned last time that I was doing free-for-all. This time I'm doing teams. There are 3 teams in teams. There's green, red, and blue. As you can see on the leaderboard over here, green is winning, blue is losing, and red's in the middle. You don't know what team you're going to be on until you hit play. So I'm going to hit play, and I'm on green. Yay, I'm winning. So if you go up to another green person that's bigger than you, you can't be eaten by them. And remember, I'm only doing tips and tricks for like beginners. I'm not doing like advanced tricks. At the end, I'm going to do tricks that help for all. So you want to do the same thing in the beginning. Just start collecting little pieces of mass. You usually can't get people to feed you, so you'll have to eat yourself. If your teammate's in a tough situation, you can feed them by pressing W. Pressing W allows you to shoot or eject some mass. Why are you trying to team? If you find someone in a bunch of pieces, try and eat them. They're really good food. Oh no. See? They went for me. Let's play it again. That was a fail. Sometimes you just start out and it's really difficult. But as you can see, my NASA skin also doesn't exist because, I have to be a certain color or else people won't know what team I'm on. Right now I'm on the winning team. Green is more than half of the mass on here, which is great for us. What? No. Okay, we got him right there. That was good stuff. He got my big piece. Got my small piece. In teams, bigger people will split on you when you're really small, which is something to keep in mind. Because in free-for-all, yeah, people won't eat you like that usually. Sometimes they will. You can never really count on something always happening. But in teams, they'll want to kill you. So yeah, that is teams. So the next kind of game mode is experimental. It's the third one down. And this is really interesting because it has something none of the other kinds have. It has red viruses that shoot out mass. Now, see, it's right here. It's shooting out mass. So if you're small and you find one of these, that's a nice, sweet jackpot. I was trying to steal that guy's pieces. If you find one of these and no one else is there, you've probably hit a jackpot because there would be a lot of mass around it. Usually in experimental, there are a lot of people. See right now, I'm on the 150. That's a lot of people. Compared, oh, free food. Compared to what you usually start out as in free-for-all or teams, which is around 100. Now you see, this is a red virus. It's spitting out mass. You usually find a crowd around it. If you don't, you are lucky. And if you just sit around those things, you can grow really fast. And you can usually get up to 200 no problem. And that is it's a really nice thing that they added into experimental mode. I like it. I really do. And also in experimental, a lot of teaming goes on. So watch out for those teamers. Oh, I didn't bait him very well. And a lot of people get bigger in experimental mode because of these red viruses. But watch out. If you go too deep inside them, you'll feed it. And then it'll shoot out a lot of mass. If you feed it like that, oh no, I fed the guy. And then, yeah. But, see, that guy just went into it. And now his mass is being turned into little pellets. Same thing happens if you feed it by pressing W. Yeah. That is experimental mode. It's much stranger. It's much different. So if I can go find a red virus right now, I'll just run into it so you can basically see it. If I can find one. If you hit it when you're bigger than it though, you'll blow up just like you would on a regular virus. So I would advise not trying to blow it up. Or not trying to blow yourself up. See, I just gave that guy some free food. Because I went into the red virus. Usually around red viruses, there's a lot of fighting going on and it's pretty dangerous. So sometimes if there are a lot of big people, it would be better to stay away. So the last one I'm going to be talking about is party mode. Party mode's pretty interesting. It has its kind of own self. It's the last one. On the right, you will see a little box that says party mode, play with your friends in the same arena. Now, if you want to do that, click create, and it will create a link that you can share with your friends. So, if I get someone I know to play Agario, and I want to play with them, I can use a party, and they can type in these numbers right here, numbers and letters. It always starts with Agario / hashtag, and then some numbers and letters. So, once they type that in, and you play it, there will be little arrows indicating where your friend is. Right now, as you can see, I have no friends. I'm lonely. No, I just haven't shared a link with people. Now look at these guys. In party mode, teaming is crazy. Because a lot of people know each other, the teaming is insane. They will just split and go so fast. And if you're around one of those teamers, get away as fast as you can because you're about to die. Ooh. Because they will just shoot around not caring if they blow up on a virus or anything. And you will be annihilated. I'm not kidding. You need to watch out for them. Them teamers. In this mode. Party mode. Oh, no. These guys are teaming. That's annoying. You know what? I'm going to kill that guy. NHL. He's going to regret it. You know what? I'm not finished with you. Yeah, no. No. Never, ever. I'm going to try to kill these teamers because they're bothering me. They're on my nerves. Ooh. Oh, no. So, yeah, that's party mode. It's a lot different. You can play it again. You can just click over here, and you're back into the same party. You and your friend can team. It's very fun. So I'm just going to go around and collect and see how many of these pellets I can eat. Now, one thing about party mode that you need to remember is the range. It's always different. Sometimes you can find a server with almost no people in it, and sometimes you can find a server with like 150 people in it. if you keep looking for a new party, see, watch out, teamers. See how fast they're splitting around and feeding each other? It's crazy, very dangerous. And they just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and they kill you. Sometimes bigger kind of teams where there are multiple people, like there can be 3 or 4 people in one team, which makes it a lot more dangerous to be around because they can all feed each other, and if one of them dies, they just have to find the group again. So yeah, makes the game much harder. If you're not teaming in party mode, you should probably stick to free-for-all or experimental, because in party mode, the teamers will destroy you unless you're teaming yourself. That's going to be it for today's Agario tips and tricks video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Comment what games you want me to play, and all that stuff. Now, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.